Shizzle, Vincent. We got an excellent show here today. Second show for today, second live. Did a real quick live earlier about the Liz Cheney. It was on my mind about Biden, giving out pardons and then suddenly bringing up Liz Cheney. So y'all go check that out. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing shorts. Just doing a bunch of shorts today. Nothing really too strenuous. Second video, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna chat with the chat today, and we can just open discussion, you know, at work today. So we'll be off next week. So y'all do check out. Got to contact Miss Lynn to see if we're gonna do a live this weekend. See what the topic is ahead of time. So I'll contact her on that. Y'all go subscribe to Miss Lynn Rolling Reviews channels. Do subscribe to her channel. Check her out. Shout out to her. Um, so I guess we can do a part two of my discussion earlier. Earlier, I was discussing the whole what Liz Cheney was doing. So this is going to be part two. So as I mentioned, Biden, he's going to, more than likely, I have a feeling they brought her up because they're trying to rush her on that list of people being pardoned. I don't think she originally was considered, but now they're going to try to bring her to the forefront and have Biden pardon Miss Cheney because Miss Cheney has gotten herself into some trouble. And I think that what they're doing is trying to circle the wagons around Liz Cheney so they can get her this pardon. What's going on, Fox? Yo, Fox, what's going on, man? It's good to see you this morning, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing short lives because I notice when I do a live and then I cut the show off and then people start showing up leaving comments. So I got to fill this time thing out because this time change when I go on is dark, and then when people don't see nobody there, then they don't click on. So we gotta do a workaround for this whole time change. Now, Fox, did they snowing? Okay. Um, Fox, did Trump already say he was going to do the eliminate the daylight saving times? I believe he said he was. I keep hearing about that, but I'm not sure if it's official. I'm not really sure. I haven't really done no research on that. I just heard that Trump is going to do away with daylight savings time. So, yeah, I would like to find out more about that. I would definitely like to find out more about that. So, Fox says, I think so. Don't hold me to it. Just because I haven't researched it either. Yeah, I just heard about it. I think I've heard it like mentioned like three times. And then I was just thinking, daylight savings time is the time in the summertime, right? Because I hope it's not this time we're on right now, fall, spring forward, daylight savings time. I'm trying to remember which one it is, but this time thing we're on now, I don't like. I don't like them, you know, it being. I don't like the time now. I like the spring forward where it gets late. Well, like it's 8 o'clock and it's still daylight. That's what I like. I don't like when it gets dark earlier. I don't like that at all. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. So I'm hoping if Trump does go through with this, I hope that it's the time where everything is where the time is still like you know I'm hoping it's still where the time is still like You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Jesse. Jesse, what's going on? What's going on, Jesse? My man's Jesse's in the house. Let's see, Grand Rising Black Sun from the Mile High Income and Illegal Migrant for the city. Right. Don't worry, Tom Holman's coming to your city. Tom Holman's coming to your city. Since I got you here, Jesse, man, I do want to discuss some politics for the future because you asked me, was I still running in 2028? Jesse, things have to get so bad. Like if Kamala would have won, I would have definitely been running. Now, if Trump does a really good job, which I think he is, then I think the momentum will be in the favor of JD Vance. I'm not saying that I won't run, but what I'm saying is that it's going to be hard to beat JD Vance when Trump is able to get the prices down, when he's able to do everything he said he's going to do, close the border, in the war in Ukraine. It's going to be hard to beat JD Vance, is what I'm saying to you, Jesse. And um, it's going to be a hard ticket to beat. Again, my whole reason for running, and just like Trump said, man, things have to get so bad to where you're like, you know what? And if you like, man, my mindset is like this. If you allow somebody like Kamala Harris to be president, anybody can be president. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? What's going on? So, yeah, that's my take on that, Jesse. My power said morning mods. Daylight saving time is what we have currently. We just fell back a month and we spring forward in spring. So, Jesse, they said Trump wants to get rid of, I guess, the other time. And that's what I like. I like the spring forward. I like this. Whatever we get in the springtime, that's the time that I like. I don't like this winter where it gets dark early. I don't like that, man. I hate it. I like to where when it's 8 o'clock and it's still light outside. Like the summertime, that's the time that I like. So they're saying Trump is going to push forward. He's going to sign for eliminating one of those. So I know it's going to be interesting. So Kelly, have you been? How you been, Kelly? So let's see what Kelly said. The only way Vance gets it into 28 is if he turns the economic around. If they fail, Democrats will win again in 2000. Well, first of all, Kelly, uh, Democrats have to have a primary. So I don't doubt that they can win, but they can't pull what they pulled last time. And I think when they have, if they decide to let Kamala Harris into the primary, she gonna get wiped out. She's gonna get wiped out because there's no way that she's gonna survive a Democratic primary when she didn't go through a Democratic primary. So those candidates like Shapiro, like Newsom, they are going to eat her up because they are going to hammer the fact that the Democrats didn't have a primary. So that I mean, that's not going to work too well for Kamala Harris if they have a primary. So I'm assuming they will have a primary, but yeah, and then they're going to throw her on the bus as far as like Biden's health. Yeah, she's going to get wiped out. If she runs in 2028, she will get wiped out, completely wiped out. Like her, man, yeah, she's gonna get wiped out. Even if she runs for governor of California, I think she will get wiped out because Kamala Harris is gonna have that taint behind her, that stench of her knowing Biden's health, that stench of she was put into position, had no primary. She's gonna get drugged. So, and then they're going to bring up that budget, that $2 million that she owed. She has a very nasty track record. So whatever she runs for, they're going to bring that up. the Democrats, if they're smart, they will bring that up and she will get wiped out. So I don't think there will be another Kamala Harris like ever, like, because that was a bad look. Like, at least Hillary Clinton was smart. She was very articulate. This Kamala Harris, that stank is going to be on the Democrats for a while. So they got to really come firm in 2028. Again, they have, well, I don't think, again, yeah, that has to be such a good candidate, and they have to have some like really solid policies because, be honest with you, I don't see them winning in 2028. I don't see them winning in 2028. I really don't. So I don't really see that. But anything could happen. Like you said, the economy could not turn around, but I doubt it because Trump is already things already heading in the direction of where things need to be now. Getting the jobs here, um, I'm wondering how fast Trump can do that. How fast he can build plants, auto plants here. How fast he can, have that set up because that's going to play a major, 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 major part in our economy is as far as like the auto plants being built here in America and then us building American cars once again. And, you know, I think that's going to be interesting because people are starting to look at now, if you bring the gas prices down so low, you can go back to looking at the V8s because the best cars that we that Americans produce, the only way the Japanese and Germans beat us is because they made more gas efficient cars. But if we don't necessarily have gas efficiency, but we have power. So by having your V8 power, uh, you can stuff more people in the car and really go. That is going to be the key. And so I think by us building cars again, we shouldn't be concerned because, like I said, we get the gas prices down so low. We're selling gas to everybody else. That won't be a concern, and then we'll smoke the Japanese cars, and we'll smoke the German cars. American cars will be great. Again, one of the greatest cars built were the cars built before the gas crisis of Jimmy Carter. That being the American muscle car. Still to this degree. Uh, oh, Jesse says she done with politics. Yeah, I think yeah, she done with politics. That's what I think, Jesse, because her team is so bad. It's so bad, man. But not only do I think it's over with for Kamala Harris, I think it's over for Fannie Willis. I think once I don't know how she's going to try to get under the radar, Letitia James and all them. I don't know how they're going to do that. That judge too. Let me tell you, that judge in that case, the one case where they said they were going to sentence Trump and then they postpone it. They want to sentence Trump and they want to postpone it. That judge is going against the order of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said that Donald Trump gets presidential immunity, but Judge Rashan is ignoring that. Well, we're living in some very strange times. You got a judge ignoring a ruling that the Supreme Court ruled on. That's very strange. That is very strange. So I find that very strange. Let's see. Um, so Jelly says, I'm convinced that they will, if America keeps having financial hardships, but I could be wrong. Okay. Um, Jesse said, I heard China is one of the biggest car manufacturers in the world. That is true, Jesse. That is true. Um, and this is why Trump wants to start building cars here in the U.S. because Trump is a competitor. He wants to compete with that, and I think that imagine all these people in the U.S. having plants in like your major, like I don't know. Imagine, okay, number one, imagine Detroit, imagine Colorado having a plant. They got one in Alabama. Man, imagine that. Imagine four plants, one on the northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, and then one in the damn middle. Let's say like five major plants. You know how many people that would hire? How many jobs that would? Oh, that would be incredible. What is up, Matt? What up, Matt? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let's see. We got Mac in the house. We got Mercedes here in North Carolina. Okay, yeah. They got Kia in Alabama. So they got Mercedes, yeah. But the thing is, and I guess Mercedes and Kia would get a break because Trump said, this is what Trump said: you bring your business here, you won't be taxed. So if you're creating a foreign car and making it here, you won't get taxed. So because you're hiring Americans to labor, and so so that's a plus advantage for Mercedes and Kia because those are two foreign car companies. However, they're being built here, therefore they would get a tax break because their plants are here in America. So yeah, that's part of Trump's, uh, you know, that's part of his deal is what you got to have your establishment here in the U.S. Therefore, you won't get taxed. Now, you could be an American company and then go to Mexico, you will be taxed because he's like, no, have your business here. So whether you're foreign or domestic, have your business here and you won't be taxed. Very simple plan. Very simple plan. Um, I spoke on the tariffs. Man, I only got like 30 views on, or like 80 views on that, man. So y'all didn't really care about Canada and the tariffs, but I did want to explain that because of what was happening. But, you know, um, again, the tariffs will keep most of the money in house as far as our economy, and it will boost the economy. So you guys will see the results of that. Um, I believe on day one, because he gonna start signing away. He crazy about them tariffs. Trump is. So um, I'm guessing that we will start seeing results immediately on that. Um, but again, the plants, you're gonna see immediate hires. It build another plant, man. I think that's gonna be definitely beneficial to America, our economy, our job rate. That you're gonna have more people spending. And with more people spending, that's more money flow. As you know, for me, because the gas prices are going down, you're gonna have more people spending. Therefore, you're gonna have more people wanting to build. Therefore, I'm gonna have to turn down some contracts because that's what happened last time Trump was in office. I had to. It was so much work. I had to turn stuff down. I had to turn it down. So yeah, that's gonna be what I foresee. Christopher Clark says, any thoughts on banning TikTok? Ah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Banning TikTok. Um, I don't think me personally, Christopher, I don't think TikTok should be banned. I don't think it should be banned. I forget the reason why they want to ban TikTok. I think because they said it was owned by China or whatnot, and then they're getting people's information. But you got people. I mean, you got banks, you got social media sites selling people's information every day. and yet when China does it, it's a problem. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't I don't think TikTok should be banned. That's just my personal opinion. So I don't know. Let's see. Um, Christopher says, "I'd be crazy if he had his pardons on stage at the inauguration." Right, right. That would be Trump. But you never know with Trump, man. Trump is he's always full of surprises. Trump is, man. So you never know with Trump, man. You never know. That would be crazy. Yeah, Chris, it would be crazy and cool at the same time. It would be, Jesse. It would be. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump, man, we're going to see some great things with Trump, man. We might see something within that vein, trust me, but after seeing Trump, serve the fries and, Trump, what else did he do? I mean, yeah, Trump is still an entertainer at the end of the day, man. He still that has that in his blood. That even though he's a president, I see him doing uh, a lot of surprises. I might just leave it at that. I'm gonna see him doing a lot. Foresee him doing a lot of surprises. So I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely gonna give those pardons. He's definitely gonna do that. He's definitely pardoning them J6ers, man. But again, um, Jesse, do you think Biden will pardon Liz Cheney? Kelly, U.S. Army, hey, U.S. Army, what's good, man? Anybody? Do y'all think Biden will pardon Liz Cheney? I did a video earlier on that. I just find it very convenient that when Biden pardoned his son, immediately after they started bringing up Liz Cheney. So I don't know. Hell no. Oh, Jesse said hell no. Oh shit. Okay. Jesse said no. Jesse, if Biden does not pardon Liz Cheney, I'm wiring you $20, bro. Everybody, y'all witnessed it. Y'all witnessed it. I said it. If Biden does not pardon Liz Cheney, I'm gonna wire goddamn. And this is not a bet. This is just something I'm just doing for. I'm gonna wire Jesse $20. So we got to the 20th, Jesse. So I'm gonna put aside the $20. If if he doesn't, you got $20, man. And that's not even a bet, Jesse. That's on the strength because if Biden does not get pardon Liz Cheney, that's her ass. You do know that, Jesse, right? That's her ass. That is her ass. Now, yeah, that's her ass, yo. The only thing that can save Liz Cheney, I mean, I know people might disagree with me, but I think the only thing that can save her right now is Biden pardoning Liz Cheney. If Biden don't pardon Liz Cheney by the 20th, by January 20th, let's just say I'm a wire goddamn. I'm a cash app Jesse $20 because Jesse, you know that's Liz. That's it for her. Thank you, baby. That is her ass, yo. Jesse, you know that's her ass, right? Because they got too much evidence, and that's why I was thinking, Jesse, I said, why are they bringing up Liz Cheney right now during the time period when Biden's giving out all these damn pardons? I said, oh, they trying to rush the narrative so they can pardon Liz Cheney. That's what my take was. That's what my take was. But hell, you saying it ain't gonna happen? If it don't happen, Jesse, like you say it won't. That's her ass. That's her ass, Jesse. You do know that, Jesse, right? That's Liz Cheney's ass because they got her. Liz, Jesse, listen, I don't know if you've been paying attention to that. They got her. They got Liz Cheney. So the only thing that can, and again, that's what I think the narrative, they trying to rush it out there because they trying to, I think they want to try to get Biden apart of Liz Cheney. So we'll see. Hold on, y'all. Let me raise this bed up real quick. Two. I want to get it to three. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. So let's see. Liz Cheney um, back Kamala. So it's a no for Trump. Biden might do it before the. No, that's what I was saying, Jesse. I was saying that because, you know, um, Liz was close with Kamala. That's what I'm thinking. Kamala might get in Biden's ear. Well, I don't know if even Kamala can get in Biden's ear because Liz hates Kamala. So that might, you know what? This is complex, man. This is complex, Jesse. Because Jill Biden hates Kamala Harris. So it's gonna be hard for Kamala Harris to get in Biden's ear because Jill Biden hates her. So yeah, that might not work to Liz Cheney advantage being friends with Kamala Harris. So Jesse, I don't know. You tell me. Like I said, if Biden does not, you got $20, bro. You got $20 on the strength. That's not even a bet. It ain't even a bet. It's just on the strength if that happens. So I don't know. I don't know. Biden don't know. Oh, U.S. Army said Biden don't know who is being pardoned. Oh, U.S. Army. So it's not Biden pardoning. It's this cabal. It's a cabal pardoning people. So hell, Liz Cheney might be on that cabal. I don't know, but U.S. Army makes a good point. He's saying that it's not Liz Cheney, or I'm sorry, it's not Joe Biden pardoning people, and because Biden can barely talk, U.S. Army might have a good point there. You might have a good point, U.S. Army. So, now, U.S. Army, let me ask you the same question I'm asking Jesse. All of a sudden, they're getting this thing about there's going to be a criminal investigation against Liz Cheney, and they got to subpoena her and all that. Are they trying to get this out so that she can hurry up and be pardoned? That's the question. Sorry, y'all, excuse me. That's the question. That's the question for everybody. Because I just find it strange that that's now the narrative. That is now the leading narrative right now as far as, a crime has been discovered and there's all this evidence against her. They got her dead to the right. They're doing criminal inquiries and all this shit. And then it's just like, oh, that's weird because we're still in the period of pardons. We're still in a period of pardons, and they're rushing this whole thing. Like, usually it takes an investigation, and they slowly bring out evidence. They just dropped all this evidence on Liz Cheney, like all the shit she did, like the text messages and all the, the coercion, the witness interference. They got everything all ready to go. And it's like, my thought is that you cannot pardon somebody if they have not committed a crime yet. So if you rush all this out and you see the indictments, then you can pardon the person. So this is just how my mind's been working this morning. I'm thinking that, they're trying to rush all this out about Liz Cheney so they can try to give her a pardon. They can rush and give her a pardon before January 20th gets here. So if you got all this criminal shit coming out now, they can hurry up and rush a pardon for her. So what do y'all think? Yeah, let me know, because that's just how my mind. Because I'm like, why all of a sudden they bringing up Liz Cheney and they like just dropped all this evidence against her, like they just dropped all this criminal shit against her. I'm like, oh, I think they trying to get her pardon. That's what I was thinking. I haven't heard. of these 24 restrictions. Oh, okay. Is apparently is with the agenda. I know someone, pardon here. Oh, somebody got pardoned there in Colorado, Jesse. Okay, okay. Wow. Say that Free Luigi be saying that okay, prison gets locked down first time. Okay, okay, huh? Yeah, I heard once they well, okay. Depends on if she had heard evidence on White House involvement on tampering. Well, that's the thing, U.S. Army. They said okay, so okay, let me read that one more time before I comment. You said depends on if she has hard evidence on White House's involvement on tampering. Ooh, damn, U.S. Army. Oh, you just threw a curveball. You just threw a curveball. Let me read this comment out loud. U.S. Army said depends on if she had hard evidence against the White House involvement on tampering. Damn. So in other words, you're saying they're gonna pardon Liz Cheney. That's what you're saying. You're saying they're about to pardon Liz Cheney. Damn. Wow. Yeah, that's U.S. Army retired. Hey, that's why I said I just have this weird feeling. Um, it's just they really pushing this thing. They pushing it right now. It's like they're trying to rush it so they can hurry up before Trump get in office and try to get her apart. And that's what it sounds like. They letting it know, okay, here's the crime because you got to show the crime before you can give a pardon. Okay, what was the crime, offense, and all that, and then you got to have all the evidence, and then you got to show where Cheney is in danger. Then you can give her a pardon. But you can't if you ain't got no case and really nothing there. You can't give a pardon for nothing that has no crime that has been committed. But if you show all the evidence, like yo, look, she's guilty of sin. She done did this. She done did that. She done violated this law then you can hurry up and give her a pardon. But again, you got to rush. That's why I said all the evidence was just dropped down. You got to rush that in as that you got to show that she's in danger in order to give her a pardon. But um, like I said, that's what I was saying earlier. It's all about timing. Like right after they Hunter Biden gets pardoned and they bring up Liz Cheney. Like they totally forgot about Hunter. Now they're bringing up Liz Cheney, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, you trying to rush because we only got so many days left, and you can only, I guess, give out so many pardons. But yeah, that's just What up, Tim? What up, Tim? Jesse said his name is Johnny Earl Williams. He does security for all the black events. Denver, okay. Juneteenth, right? Art Festival, okay, okay. Let's see. Man, thanks for the like, y'all. Thanks for the like and share, y'all. Thanks. So, um, Hi says apparently one doesn't need to commit a publicized crime to get a blanket pardon. Right. But so you mean to tell me? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I can get a pardon, and I don't necessarily have to commit a crime. Is that how that goes? Because I'm not understanding this blanket pardon how it works. I usually thought a pardon works if you get indicted. Like if there's a grand jury and they see that there's a crime there, and then once the ball's rolling, then you can get a pardon. But if there's nothing there, I don't know. That's strange, man. This blanket pardon thing, it's all new to me. It's all new to me. But again, if it's a blanket pardon, meaning you can get the pardon before the crime happens, or before, I'm sorry, not before the crime, before the prosecution starts happening, then yeah, I would see Liz Cheney getting a blanket pardon because they're rolling out all the evidence against her now. They're rolling the phone evidence, they're rolling the statements against her, they're rolling the crimes. Like, uh, witness interference. They're rolling it out on her. So it's like, you know, and they're rushing it out. Usually stuff like this, it's a method. It usually takes longer. Like they build up to it. They didn't build up on Liz Cheney. They just dropped everything. They just dropped it. Yo, this is what Liz Cheney did. This is all the evidence against her. I'm like, whoa, that was fast. So, and they still got to bring her before Congress. And I believe Congress is about to take recess. I don't know. So, cause yeah, Congress is about to take Christmas break. But they do want Liz Cheney to go before Congress and ask some damn questions about, like this witness tampering with a witness. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just find it very convenient. I find it very convenient that they're bringing up this change right now. I find it very convenient. I find it very convenient. So I don't know. What up? What up? What up? What time, Tim? I'll tell Mo. Okay. Considered and know as well. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What we got in the comment section? Oh, okay. See you later, Tim, man. See you, Tim. Tim's at work, y'all. He's at work. So do something different in the house. What up? What up? What up? Do something different. What's going on? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. This whole thing with Liz Cheney got me really, really looking at this like, that's just a convenient. So convenient you bring her up now. You just drop all this evidence. So convenient. So convenient. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that, y'all. Um, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So let's see, Kelly, when you doing a live again, man? I ain't seen a. All right, see you, Tim. Let's see, U.S. Army. I proceed Cheney confessing to witness tampering or evidence coming to light. 24 hours later, pardon. Yes, Army. I see that too. That's what I see because they just dropped off. Like, man, come on, man. We've been watching crimes unfold for years, and there's a buildup. They just dropped everything. I foresee that too. So let me read that out loud. So yeah, U.S. Army says I foresee Cheney confessing to witness tampering or evidence coming to light 24 hours later. Pardons drop, covering her time on the January 6th committee. Yeah, I totally see that. In fact, I hate to say this, U.S. Army. I think everybody on that J6 committee is going to get a part. Because Liz get it, everybody else going to get it. And I hate to say this, if Liz Cheney gets a pardon, that means anything that's tied to Fannie Willis and Nathan Wade are going to get pardons. That's what I foresee. Christopher said, oh, there are already videos and accusations. It has comes up to enough, no doubt. They dropped everything. Christopher, they got her dead to the right. They just like, I swear, the minute Hunter Biden was phased out of the news, it was Liz Cheney. It was within 3 days of them first mentioning Liz Cheney that they got all the evidence against her. They got her dead to the right. So, like Army said, yay, she's gonna have to confess to it, and then she's gonna have to rush and confess in order to get that pardon, because the pardon is slowly that slowly closing. That door is closing, closing. And that's why I said, if Biden was not to goddamn pardon goddamn Liz Cheney, I would pay goddamn uh, I would pay Jesse $20, because I don't see them not doing that, because it's just too convenient right now. It's just too convenient. That's why I said Jesse. That's why the only reason why I was like, it's too convenient. They're bringing it all up, and they got her. When I say they got her dead, dead to the right, they got her dead, dead to the DED, dead to the right. They got her dead, dead, as the Jamaicans say, dead. She dead to the right. She dead, DED, dead to the right. Yeah, they got her all day. They got her. So yeah, I foresee they trying to rush this whole thing so they can get her pardoned. Cause they got her dead to the right, man. Them messages, yeah. All that, yeah, yeah, he tampering the witness, so yeah. And the thing is, my question is, y'all, and I don't know if y'all can help me out with this. How many counts of witness tampering does she have? So we know the one girl, they concocted that whole story about Trump jumping in the limo and grabbing the guy, but wasn't there some other witnesses also? Or was it just that one witness with the concocted story? Or were there more witnesses? I can't even remember, man. That thing happened so long ago. I can't remember how many witnesses, God damn it, how many witnesses had crazy stories about Trump. So I'm just very curious on that. I'm just very curious how many crazy stories that we hear. Like I said, that one with the limousine, that stood out. Like that one was crazy. You know, Trump became the Incredible Hulk and overpowered these Secret Service and grabbed the steering wheel. Like, yo, like, oh, come on now. And so she admitted that she lied. So she gets a pardon. So yeah, I perceive that happening, man. Again, I perceive, yeah, that's what I perceive. Army retired, man. We on the same page with that, brother. We on the same page. That's what I'm guessing that's going to happen. I'm with Army retired on that. I foresee that happening. That she's going to plea out, and immediately, 24 hours, she's going to get a pardon. She's going to plea out to all that. She's going to say guilty to witness tampering with all that, and they're going to give her a pardon. I see that happening to Liz Cheney. They're going to save Liz Cheney. Now, if they don't, that'll be a miracle. That's all I'm saying, Jesse. That would be a miracle. Not saying it won't happen, but you know, I'm really doubting that they are going to let this criminal shit with Liz Cheney get by without a pardon. But I don't know. I foresee that happening. I foresee them pardoning because Liz Cheney and, like I said, the Biden administration, they serve the same purpose. They all want more war, and again, all Liz Cheney has to do, like Army Retired said, was show that the White House snitch on the White House. See, they're not gonna let Liz Cheney fall if the goddamn Biden administration was the mastermind. So yeah, makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense, y'all. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that, yo. All right, y'all. I'm glad y'all came, man. Yo, hit the like button. Share this out. Yeah, it's just some food for thought today, man. I don't know. I might do a third video, man. I'm waiting for some news. I'm waiting for the news cycle to clear. Usually on Thursdays, The news cycle clears it, but it's they still on this list Cheney thing. So I done did some videos on it, and yeah, man, I'm trying to move forward, but yeah, that's my guess. That is my guess. So we'll see, man. What is let's see, let's read the comment here. It's possible, yeah. So Christian said, "Oh, you know she's there already." Video. Okay, okay. I read that already. Let's see. U.S. Army also said Tuesdays the Biden administration is going to be pardoned. Last 2 days of Biden administration is going to be pardoned. City. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, from here on out, all the way up to Trump inauguration is going to be. That's why I said, yeah, that window each day is closing, but they're gonna shuffle Cheney up in there. They're gonna shuffle Cheney to get that part because yeah, they just dropped all that evidence against her, and it was like, yeah, yeah, she's gonna have to confess to that shit. Yeah, she broke the law. She tampered with the witness. That's a felony. And they saying she get 20 years for that. So yeah, they gonna pardon her. Cause if she don't get a pardon, she's done. If she don't get a pardon, she's done. She's cooked. So yeah, she is cooked. So I don't see her not getting in that window. Cause like I said, we still got some time. Like there's still time. So she would definitely have enough time to get that pardon. Like they have enough time to, I guess, get her in the or well, I don't know. I don't know if they have time to get her into, like I said, Congress. Now that's the only thing, U.S. Army. Would they have time to get her before Congress? Because Congress goes on recess. They're out all next week until the 6th or the 7th, I think. I'm guessing they're going to take a Christmas vacation, so they have to get her. They have to get her there in a certain amount of time. But if Biden's doing a blanket pardon, then they ain't got to wait for all that. So I'm thinking, yeah, they might just give her a blanket pardon just based on the evidence that they dropped on her. Like, you know, I guess she can go in there with a lawyer and say, look, okay, I did this and that. She probably don't have to wait. She could probably say, yeah, I confess to committing this crime. I did this, that. My lawyer. And the sooner they can get a deal, the sooner I guess they can get a pardon or whatnot. But yeah, that's my guess. That's my guess. I don't know. Okay, so High Speed said that's why Biden is attempting to make all emails and texts between committee members protected rights. Rights, exactly, exactly. Um, Christopher said, of course, you never know. She could end up a patsy of sorts. Yeah, I don't think Cheney is the type that'll be a Pats. I mean, well, you know what? You never know. You never know, Christopher. But I don't think Cheney is, and I might be giving Cheney too much credit. I think Liz Cheney is too smart to be a patsy. I will give her that credit. I'm not now. I'm not saying she's the smartest woman in the world, but what I'm saying is that she's confident because she knows. I don't think she's a patsy. I think because of her family name, the Cheneys, that she knows she can do certain things and she has pull. And this is why she do what she do because she did what she did. She was sloppy about it because she's confident that if anything go down, like Army retired said earlier, she might have some shit on the White House. Like the White House might have instructed her, and I don't think she will be a patsy per se to take the fall for the White House. Now, and I think this is why I think somebody like Fannie Willis is doing what she's doing because I don't think Fannie Willis is a patsy too. Now, I did say in an earlier video, another video, one of my past videos that I don't think Fannie Willis, if it came down to it, I don't think she will snitch. However, I don't think she'll snitch, but however, I think she has confidence there are safeguards to make sure that she doesn't go to prison. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's safeguards that she has. I think Cheney was assured these same safeguards. I think Biden, this is why he keep passing out these pardons, because these pardons were the safeguard. I can see now Biden. Come on, man. Come on, Jack. I got you. Anything go down, I'll just pardon you. Y'all see Biden doing that shit? Biden doing all this nefarious shit and like, yo, well, what if shit goes left? Come on, man. Come on, Jack. I'll pardon you. I can see Biden doing that. He's that type of person. Come on, man. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. I got you. I'll just pardon you. Come on, man. I can see Biden doing that. I mean, come on. We all know that's Biden within Biden's character. Come on, man. I got you, Jack. I'll just pardon you. So yeah. So yeah, Army, you make a good point that Liz Cheney probably was instructed by the White House to do the nefarious shit, and that's why she's confident that if anything go down, because she was promised by Biden that anything go down, I will pardon you. I got your back. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. That's right, back. Come on, man. Come on, Jack. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I can see him now doing that shit. Nah, come on, man. I got you. I'll just pardon you. I'll just pardon you. So yeah, it's easier to get people to do dirt and do the illegal, nefarious shit if you pardon them. If you say, look, I got your back, don't worry about it. Don't worry about prison time. I got you. I got you. I'll just pardon you. And then they're more apt to do the illegal activities, and then they're more confident because I mean, let me tell you, Fannie Willis is confident. Like she's like, I'm not going to jail. It's like she is defiance. She's defiance. So that makes me think in my mind, okay, she's been promised a pardon. That makes too much sense. Liz Cheney, Letitia James, Fannie Willis, Jack Smith, they were all promised pardons. They were all promised pardons. And you know what? I take it back. I did make a mistake. I said right after the Hunter Biden situation, they brought up Liz Cheney. Actually, that's not true. Y'all remember they brought up Jack Smith. They said, well, Jack Smith should get pardoned. Immediately, they said that too. So, yeah, I think Jack Smith was promised a pardon too. Max said very true. Jesse said true. Right. Yeah, because y'all know it's within Biden's character. Come on, Jack. Well, you know when he was functioning. Come on, man. I got you, man. Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. Come on, man. I got you. I got you, Jack. You got it, Jack. I got you, Jack. Yeah, I can see Biden doing that now. Let's see. Christopher Clark said they got the judge off the put kids in jail. Oh yeah, I remember that case in Pennsylvania. Yeah, they got the pardons, man. They got the pardons ready. They got the part. Like I said, this is pardon season. From now to January 20th, it's Christmas time with pardons. It is Christmas time with the pardons, man. They gonna. I mean, they just like it's like they didn't hit the goddamn pardon lottery. They done hit the pardon jackpot. That's what I'm gonna name this video, the pardon jackpot, man. Shit, I'm gonna name this video that. Yeah, because they just been, yeah, they've been, yeah. Oh, shit, hold on. So yeah, that's my take on it, man. I think yeah, they've been promised. I think it all traces back to the White House, and I think that Biden promised them the pardon. So it is what it is, yo. Got pardon on deck. Right. That's right, Jesse. They got pardons on deck. They do. They right. They handing them out. They handing them out, Jess. They handing them out, man. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy, man. It is crazy. All right, man. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to High. Shout out to U.S. Army Retired. Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Kelly Ray, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Let me get back, man. Like I said, let me get back in this news cycle, man, because yeah, the news is stagnant today, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to find some good articles. I'm going through the damn phone and shit, man, and it's Liz Cheney, Liz Cheney, Liz Cheney, Liz Cheney. So yeah, that's what that was my take on it. Oh yeah, they trying to get her apart, man. So again, Jesse, um, we'll see. Shout out to Jesse. Jesse, we will see. We will see. We will see. If they don't vote, if she don't get that vote, Liz Cheney, you got $20. Like that, Jesse. I have cash at me 20, just like that. You got my word on that, Jesse. Right. Sorry. Next week. All right, y'all. All right, with that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace.